Well, Sam, you said 3 points pre-match were a bit of a must. So how concerning is it to be leaving here empty-handed?
Well, it's obviously very disappointing. I think that there was lots of things that sort of suggested that we have an opportunity to get 3 points in the first half, but unfortunately our failings in the final third let us down at that stage, and then we let in a sloppy goal to get them back to 1-1. So I was really, quite upbeat, but obviously our second half went to be a bit of a battle, a bit of a struggle, and then whatever we tried in terms of making changes didn't improve the situation for us as it should have done, and I think that in the end we go gun-ho, throw 4 up top and try and get to 2-2, which will be a better result than the one we've got, and fail to miss our best chance, I think, with Creed, like you mean. So first half opportunities galore, but not enough quality, and second half needed to defend much more solidly, much more resilient, and wait for an opportunity to come our way and try and take it, and unfortunately that wasn't the case.
With the struggles that you faced, particularly in the second half, and the changes you've made there, perhaps not having the impact that you wanted, do you put that down to a lack of confidence in these players with the predicament they're in? I
do, yeah. I mean, both lack of confidence and that's definitely the case, because the West Ham players made a lot more or showed better ability in the final third than we did. So we have to look at ourselves and say, if we are, and we do compete at this level, and we do win next week, and we do miraculously stay in the league, we have, in terms of quality, have a long way to go for the squad. I think that the first 11, 12 players really show up there, but when we need that squad these days, they haven't quite shown the impact in a short period of time. So I may be being unkind to them, but it's only what my very experienced eyes are seeing at the moment. So we just have to keep going. We have to lift the spirits next week. They have to accept the criticism, because they have to understand the need to get better. It's constructive criticism, and I think that going forward, it should show a little bit more of what we did against Newcastle, but not the mistakes we made, and hopefully we can perhaps get a win, because Tottenham are not the best at the minute, so we'll try and take advantage of that.
You have used the word miraculous there. Is that how this feels at this stage? Is it a miracle that you're going to need?
Last week should have been 3. Today, done the right job, might have been 1. And we have only ourselves to blame at the end. We're responsible. We have obviously got to lift everybody up to try and give that last performance and win in front of our own crowd.
Does it feel like it would be a miracle if you did it next weekend?
Well, we've got to do it first, and then see what happens. It's happened before, so it can happen again.
Can we expect Patrick Bamford to be part of this setup next week? Have you got any update on that?
I wouldn't know till he's probably rested up and had a scan on his hamstring and see where it is. But if it is his hamstring, probably unlikely.